What does a romance anime look like when the male lead's interior monologue is still rehearsing how to murder his crush?
That's a sentence you just said out loud.
It's the dangers in my heart. The boy is plotting that murder for 12 episodes, and somehow this is the tenderest thing I watched all year.
Right, and the trick is he's lying to himself out loud the whole time. The audience is watching what his hands are doing.
Okay, so the setup. Middle school second year. Kyotaro Ichikawa carries a box cutter to school, runs a chunibyo pose where he's a serial killer in waiting.
And in practice, he's 5'2" and the gentlest kid in the building.
His target is Anna Yamada.
Magazine model, class idol, 5'8", has not noticed Kyotaro exists.
Until they keep colliding in the school library, which is the only room either of them is honest in.
And what he finds is that the magazine model class idol is privately a goofball who hums and snacks compulsively and can't read social cues.
The girl he's been narrating murder fantasies about is eating chips off the floor and humming like a monkey. He cannot handle it.
Her, in private, is nobody's idea of an idol.
And that's the engine. The interior monologue keeps lying about what the body is already doing.
And the season's whole thesis lives in that gap. Watching someone is more honest than narrating yourself.
Dang, okay.
Which is why the casting matters. Hina Yomiya plays Anna in her first lead role.
Big swing for a debut.
Big swing. The performance switches, cartoon snack energy in one beat, a quieter, hopeful register the next. The anime subreddit spent all spring 2023 noticing.
That performance is the show.
And the score is doing its own quiet work, mostly piano and silence. That's a Kensuke Ushio thing. Minimalist, ambient.
It feels like an art house score wandered into a comedy.
Right. This season is trusting silence to do work. That changes the whole tonal contract.
Okay, episode 1. He hands her the box cutter.
Wait, episode 1?
Episode 1. Library. Anna asks for scissors. He has a box cutter on him because chunibyo.
Right, of course.
And he just gives it to her. Murder weapon. Murder target.
And the show stages it like nothing. No score swell, no close-up. Watch this.
Here, you can use mine.
Why are you carrying it around with you? Creepy.
If she pulls that, then it'll be time for my big murder spectacular.
He just goes, thanks, and uses it.
And puts it back on his desk later, which means she's been watching him long enough to know which desk is his. Episode 1. The show has already inverted who's actually paying attention.
And then, same episode, the back half, there's a presentation. The boys are staring at Anna. Anna's silently crying, and Kyotaro
Goes up there and humiliates himself on purpose.
throws himself in front of the bus to pull eyeballs off her. And the show plays it as comedy.
Right. Protector as clown. That's the template. The season comes back to it in episode 4, 6, 11. He keeps doing the right thing and never gets credit for it.
Yeah, and he never wants the credit. That's the part that gets me.
Episode 2. Library again. Anna's got this powdered snack she eats,
Which she's allergic to in front of other people.
so she does it alone, which is why she's there. And she, Anna's best friend, the one who notices everything, almost walks in on her.
Anna ducks under the desk to hide. 3 feet from Kyotaro. Watch his face.
Feel how warm she is? Oh no, I feel a raging boner coming on.
Good grief.
Ugh, busted already.
Is gone. He is not in his body.
And the camera holds wide, doesn't push in. That restraint is the signature.
And she is right there talking about, what was she even talking about?
Doesn't matter. The whole comic engine is what Kyotaro's narration says he's feeling. versus what the geometry of the room is.
Which is, please don't see this. Please don't see this. Also, please don't move.
Episode 3. He starts drawing. A manga. A killer heroine who looks exactly like Anna.
Confession by drawing.
Then Adachi, the rowdy classmate, the kid who keeps trying to peek at Anna's bra, gives Kyotaro a lewd note to pass to her.
He passes the manga sketch instead.
Wrong note, by accident. Anna receives a drawing of herself as a manga heroine.
And this is the part that crystallizes for me. The box cutter from 1, the manga sketch from 3, those become objects. The whole season runs on object trades.
Bottle caps, manga, jackets, photos, a keychain. Things that mean something. Words won't carry it.
Same episode. The boys also pull this stupid trick where they try to expose the girl's supposed favorite, whatever, and the girls flip it on them in one move.
The class of girls is consistently 3 moves ahead of the class of boys in this season.
And Kyotaro is just sitting there going, please don't include me in this. Episode 4. He decides love is a mental illness.
Sure, Jordan.
He decides, in his own monologue, he literally goes, this must be a sickness.
Right, and then the same episode, he insists Anna use a bowl for her milk snack,
Which she ignores.
and the snack spills all over her.
And he ends up taking her home on his bike. In the rain. Which is,
The geometry.
yeah,
First sustained alone together. 2 shot. Score pulls back. Watch what the camera is refusing to do.
Why is that?
Because I'm scared.
That's got nothing to do with me.
Are you sure?
Okay, maybe not nothing.
Ichikawa, why are you here?
it doesn't push in. It just sits with them.
And you texted me about this exact shot at 1 in the morning. Don't think I forgot.
I said I was emotional. I said it. Don't at me.
And the season reuses that frame, alone together in private vehicles. Trains, cubicles, shrines. Same shot, different stakes each time.
Episode 5. Job experience trip.
Where Kyotaro quietly maneuvers Hara, who's already dating Kanzaki, the boyfriend who mostly just does plot machinery, into Kanzaki's group.
So he can be in Anna's.
Anna notices, and quietly thanks him.
Then it rains. Anna borrows his raincoat to run for an umbrella, and he chases after her with her bag and gets soaked.
Hold on, wait for the reveal. She had an umbrella the whole time.
You didn't tell them where I was?
I thought they heard you.
She pops the umbrella.
And walks home grinning. Audience only payoff.
She lied to keep walking inside his raincoat.
And that is the reframe the rest of the season runs on. She is the bolder one. He is just slow to clock it.
Episode 6. Missed train.
He buys her a drink, takes the blame himself. Then they have a quiet conversation about whether classmate couples should announce it or keep it secret.
What is she actually asking?
She's asking Kyotaro what he wants. He thinks it's a hypothetical.
Like I said, slow.
And the next morning, his older sister, Kana, the one person who can read his moods, clocks that he's actually enjoying school for the first time.
That's the ambient register. The house notices.
Yeah, that's the part that makes me trust the season.
Same?
Episode 7. Anna's on a TV variety show.
His class idol crush is publicly an idol now. The world starts to push in.
And during running class, she matches her speed to his. To talk to him. Which is a deliberate physical move.
She's choosing this proximity now.
Then she suggests measuring their heights. They end up an inch apart.
An inch of awkward.
Then a jacket swap. Accidental.
She smells his jacket before she gives it back.
In the school infirmary. While Kyotaro is in the next room being mortified for completely unrelated reasons,
He thinks she's gonna mock him. She is not.
which the audience sees and Kyotaro doesn't. The season keeps doing this
Episode 8. Chi corners Anna in the library.
and reveals to Anna's horror that Anna talks about Kyotaro constantly.
Constantly.
Same episode. Parent-teacher day. His mom and Anna's mom, who is overbearing in a way that contextualizes Anna's whole people-pleasing thing, end up sitting next to each other in the corridor.
Wait, Anna can hear all of this?
Anna can hear everything.
And then Kyutaru's mom, in front of Anna's mom, in front of Anna, agrees out loud that yes, Anna is beautiful.
He wants to die.
And later in the library, same episode, Anna is almost caught with sweets again. Kyutaru whispers a warning and
She falls off her chair.
she falls off the chair from a whisper. And the thing I keep coming back to, they are 14. Everything in their bodies is at a 10. And the show refuses to escalate the camera to match.
Yeah. The smallest gesture is the load-bearing one, because for them it is. That is what gets me about it. Episode 9. The running joke crystallizes. Anna has been trying to get his contact info for 2 episodes.
If you want, I'm happy to send them to you.
No, thanks.
You know, our class doesn't have a group chat to discuss projects and things, huh? But I think class 2 has one.
He thinks she is making small talk about apps.
Then Moeko, the loudest of Anna's friends, the one whose group chat instinct runs the social calendar,
Intercepts.
gets his contact first. Anna is furious, and the show forgives Moeko about a scene later.
And that is the moment Kyutaru finally clocks what she'd been asking the whole time.
Which is the season's thesis statement. She has been braver every episode. He has been the last to know every time.
He's not malicious. He's terrified.
Right. Terrified people pretend not to notice. Anna keeps making it impossible to pretend. And Jordan, were you up watching this one until 2 a.m. again, by the way?
Possibly.
You watched another late-night romance in your isekai pajamas, didn't you?
We are not doing this on the air.
We are. Anyway. Okay, and this is where we stop.
We're not doing the back half.
We're not. The Christmas Eve stretch into New Year is for you to walk into.
But we'll tell you the shape of it.
The most discussed sequence of the season on the anime subreddit is in the climax. Fans flagged it as the moment the show stopped being purely comedic and asked viewers to take the romance seriously.
Yeah, and it's not a swing for the fences confession scene.
No, it's quieter. The season stages its climax as a series of small public legibilities. People being seen by other people. Hands placed where they hadn't been before.
Hands a lot in this season.
Yeah, the big move is restraint. The camera holds wide where another show would push in. That's the craft signature.
Here's a clip that gives you the climax stretch's flavor without telling you a single thing.
Maybe I should take a selfie and send it to her. Bet I'd get a laugh. Huh? A video call.
He breaks his arm trying to take a photo good enough to send her.
Comedy on the surface. Load-bearing in context.
Self-injury for a courtship he won't name.
And his sister, Kana again, quietly clocks the entire situation without a word. Which becomes important in the finale.
But you watch the finale.
You watch it. And listen to the music while you do. Yorushika's Shayo is doing a lot of the work.
That OP goes stupid hard.
It does. Stick with it through episode 12.
Okay, back to the question I opened with.
The murder fantasy romance question?
Yeah, what does a romance anime look like when the male lead's interior monologue is rehearsing how to be a serial killer?
Honestly, it looks like the most patient love story on the spring 2023 slate.
I'm gonna die on the hill that this is the best rom-com of its year.
I'd push back a little. I'd give it best rom-com of its year. There are romances doing more thematically.
Respectfully, no.
I love you. You're wrong. but not by much.
What I will say, if you want a show where the comedy comes from how badly the characters lie to themselves,
And the tenderness comes from how patiently the season waits for them to stop lying, this is the one.
12 episodes, watch it.
And it is season 1 of an ongoing run. Season 2 already aired in 2024, and a third is announced for 2027.
So if you fall in, there's more on the way. The ride is going.
And specifically, go watch the climax. We told you nothing about it on purpose. The show earned it. The audience earned the right to walk into it cold. That's the season. Watch episode 1. If the box cutter handoff works on you, the rest of it will too. See you on the next one.